So hello, my readers and my friends. This is mostly for close friends and family. I do apologize in advance for all the annoying emails you're going to get because I've tagged all of you in this post. But I felt this is the best way to get this out because not all of you live close to me anymore. In fact, all of us are kind of spread out. So, as you all probably know, I started a project a couple months ago, maybe a month ago, can't remember, called Attainable Defiance. And I'm going to continue with this project, but I just wanted to let you guys know that it is not easy. And that's not just because I'm a college student or I've got a ton of homework. I mean, that's definitely a part of it. But I am going through some seriously rough things concerning my gender. I am finding it difficult to help people with discovering who they are when I hardly know who I am. And I think a big part of not feeling comfortable with who I am right now is not all of you know that I have changed my pronouns. And I'm not even sure if they're going to stay like that. But I would prefer it if you would all use they, them pronouns for me now. Because I feel like that I am not a woman, nor am I a man. I am a mix of both, or I am somewhere in between the two. And this is very difficult for me to talk about because I am confused. I'm going to a support group up here and a counselor to help me figure this out. And I also want to give a shout out to a new, I want to call him, or my logical mind wants to say he's an acquaintance, but really he's, in this very, very, very short amount of time, he's become somewhat of a friend. And a very, very big inspiration to me. There is a guy in London, his name is G, and G is a transgender man, and I emailed him about being confused about my gender because I wasn't sure who else to go to. And I was not expecting my email to get read at all. I was not even, I wasn't expecting a reply. But he sent back the sweetest email. The fact that he took time out of his day to send something to someone he barely even knows, who is basically ranting to him about being confused about who they were. It baffles me and it makes me very, very happy. But thank you, G. What you said has inspired me to make this post. Yeah. So, guys, I just want you to know that this is tough. This is really tough, and this is like, because I'm going through this, it's making school very difficult because it just seems so unimportant compared to this. And I know it is in school, it shouldn't be unimportant, and it's not. I really want to be able to study. I love my classes. I fucking love my teachers. They're all fantastic. And the people I've met up here are pretty great too, but the fact is I'm trying to figure out who I am. I've never, it's just I had so much else going on in my life for so long that I haven't had time for myself in years. This is the first time in years that I've ever been able to focus on me. And that is so hard. Because because I'm just so used to doing things for other people, or focusing on other parts of my life, that I never really had a chance to even figure out who I was. And I need time to do that. And this may mean that I'm going to have to take a break from posting Inattainable Defiance. But this does not mean that I'm going to stop doing it. I want other people in my stead to put things up, because this is super difficult for me. Yeah, it's hard. I'm a little bit at a loss for what to do, but I think, as G has told me, the first step is actually asking friends and family to use the pronouns you prefer and find out which ones fit for you in the end. And for right now, please use they, them pronouns for me. I'm not a girl. And I'm gonna figure this out. It's gonna take a really long time, and I'll probably continue questioning this for the entirety of my life. Yeah, so just know that, yeah, please refer to me as that. I know it'll be strange at first, because I've always called myself a girl, but that's not how I feel. So, thank you for listening, if you have watched this all the way through. Yeah, I'm gonna try to continue doing what I do, making blog posts, but I also have to focus on other things, such as schoolwork and figuring all this out. Yeah. So thank you guys, and thank you, G, very, very much for inspiring me to do this. This is a really big step, and it's kind of scary. Yeah. So thank you all for listening. I'll try to keep in touch, and I'll see you guys another time, another place. Perhaps with a different gender. Bye.
To